1. Hook. Imagine waking up to find your AWS bill skyrocketed to 100,000 rupees overnight. What went wrong? A single setting. Without proper knowledge, it's easy to overlook critical configurations that can lead to unexpected charges. 3. The simple explanation: AWS provides numerous services and settings. One small oversight can trigger resource usage that you didn't intend. For example, think about auto-scaling. If it's misconfigured, you could end up with more servers than you need. Let's simplify this a bit. AWS bills you based on resource usage, compute power, storage, and data transfer. Each of these components has settings that can affect how much you pay. Understanding this is crucial to managing costs effectively. 4. Real-world example. Here's a real-world scenario. A startup launched a web application. They configured an EC2 instance with auto-scaling to handle traffic spikes. Initially, everything worked perfectly. But they set the minimum instance count to 5 and the maximum to 20, thinking they'd be safe during peak hours. What they didn't realize was that their application had a bug, causing it to receive a flood of requests. The auto-scaling feature kicked in, launching additional instances to handle the load. In just one night, they went from 5 to 20 instances. Each instance was charged at 2,000 rupees per hour. By the end of the day, their bill jumped to 100,000 rupees. They were devastated. All because of a single setting they didn't fully understand. 5. What to do instead to avoid a similar situation. Here's a step-by-step framework you can follow. 1. Assess usage patterns, analyze your traffic. When do you see peaks? Use tools like AWS CloudWatch to monitor metrics. 2. Configure auto-scaling wisely, set reasonable minimum and maximum instance counts. Consider using predictive scaling based on historical data. 3. Set up alerts, use AWS budgets to set cost alerts, establish alerts for specific usage metrics. 4. Review resource lifecycle, regularly check your resources. Terminate unused instances and resources. 5. Implement cost allocation tags, use tags to identify resources by project or team. This helps you track where costs are coming from. 6. Optimize resource types, choose the right instance types for your workload. Consider spot instances for non-critical workloads to save costs. 6. Common mistakes. 1. Ignoring resource limits, setting unlimited scaling without limits. Always define both minimum and maximum instance counts. 2. Not monitoring usage, failing to track your AWS usage actively. Set up CloudWatch dashboards and alerts for real-time monitoring. 3. Neglecting idle resources, leaving unused instances running. Regularly audit resources, and terminate what's not needed. 4. Over-provisioning, deploying larger instances than necessary. Start small and scale up as needed. Use AWS Compute Optimizer for recommendations. 5. Skipping cost management tools, not using AWS Cost Explorer or budgets. Familiarize yourself with AWS cost management tools. Set budgets and review them weekly. 7. Quick checklist before you hit the deploy button. Check these: auto-scaling, minimum and maximum instances set, monitoring, alerts configured, resource audit, any idle resources, instance types, are you using the right ones, cost management, AWS budgets active. 8. Summary plus CTA to wrap up. Misconfigurations in AWS can lead to unexpected costs. By understanding your settings and implementing a solid framework, you can avoid burning cash unnecessarily. Take the time to audit your resources and set up monitoring tools. It can save you from costly mistakes. If you found this information helpful, comment below with your thoughts or questions, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on mastering AWS. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost. Only upgrade when metrics force the decision, not fear. Quick recap: keep it simple, avoid over-engineering, and build the smallest thing that works. If you want a real demo or checklist, comment demo. Subscribe for practical AWS, DevOps, Docker, and Kubernetes lessons.